Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertards. People believe in God. People like to smoke. People like to drink. People like ayahuasca. People like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. Listeners' discretion is advised. My videos are eccentric. They're not for the general masses. I don't care for subscribers, likes, and all this other bull crap that go along with it because I make my money another way. I'm not that ambitious. But I do clientele and services for people who actually understand who I am. I'm an eccentric therapist of sorts, okay, and a schizologist. If you don't know what that is, ask me down below in the question box. All questions is monitored and screened, okay? All right. So today's topic, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast fest, you put it down below. I'm the realest alpha on the internet right now because I really talk about a lot of shit, okay? But I keep it real. Okay? I'm a realist. All right. If you want to know who I am about, read that credential down there. I know it was a read, but that's who I am. Okay. This video is going to be about reciprocation. Okay. Reciprocation of love, okay, and compassion, and how to return that to the man, because a lot of times women don't understand. When they come in my inbox, I get transvestites and there are all sorts of homosexuals and everything in my inbox all of the time, and I try to tell people to learn how to return compliments, and reciprocate that love back in return. Because if you don't have compassion, feelings or remorse or sympathy for the past, and you don't show it, okay, you're actually abusing that person. Okay, and a lot of women in particular, not men, because men are usually sexual creatures, so they'll do some things for you, buying you things, and usually use materialistic gains to try to seek out for your affection, because they're desperate in need of affection because they didn't get it from their mothers. Well, when I was younger, I learned about how to start focusing on stop seeking validation, because that actually makes you weaker. But what makes you stronger, okay, is by giving the compliments and seeing how they respond. Then you know who they are, and then you can play a psychological game with people. Okay, how many people complimented you when you complimented them? I've always out complimented everybody that I encounter. They never compliment me as much, and that's where I realized that how special I am. That is my validation. I don't need someone to validate that. That's a fact. I take care of people more than they try to take care of me. That's just how it is. I'm a humanitarian. But understand, this is a sad way of going about life. It doesn't make me sad inside. I just know how human beings are, which makes me alien to most human beings. But if you're a woman listening to me, because I know a lot of guys can understand my point very clear, okay? Guys who've been through a lot of pain and suffering. If you're a woman listening to me, if you want to learn how to reciprocate that love back to, watch a lot of videos. Go on YouTube or something like that, because there's a lot of women I have to teach, a lot of guys I got to teach in order to control themselves, okay? And I gotta talk to so many people, and it's not stressing me out. It's pretty interesting. But when I have to repeat myself over and over again, it can be kind of annoying, okay? But it does feel good to be a teacher. I am a teacher, yeah, I know. But I do multitudes of different things. I teach English across the world, okay? I try to keep it simple. I try to keep it dynamic. I try to keep it uncomplex. Not too technical though. I try not to get too technical, and I try not to basically try not to be too academia. Okay, I don't like that. Not too much. If you have the mind for it, you can go somewhere else. You can learn this from somewhere else. But if you're seeking, if you want to learn how to be compassionate towards your mate or your partner, okay, or towards anyone, you have to study up on that. You have to learn it. Romance is learned, right? Okay, it's a learned trait, okay, right? So you can learn what compassion is. And these days and times, we got these individuals who are, such the whiny boys of Red Pill and MGTOW, okay, men guarding their own wallets. That is going to basically fade away. It's going to trickle down, because I'm doing work behind the scenes, okay? I don't want to be out there in the front board. I don't want people who are like, hey, why don't you come and join? No, I'm sorry. I've already did my streaming. I've done it in the past. And of course, I need to get paid now. But I'm already getting paid from my so-called constituents. Okay, I'm okay. I'm living free or die trying. Okay, I got shit to do. I got shit on my plate. I got plans to do. I keep myself busy all the time. But women are they're incapable of compassion or reciprocation. Okay, I don't say reciprocation that much. I just say affectionate. Okay, that's the easier word. Okay, they're not as returning of affection. They're not. Okay, and when that happens, men become self-aware. Okay, over time. Well, they should have been awake a long time ago. But nobody wants to listen to the generational X's. They don't want to listen to that shit. That's it. Oh, that's old. That would never work. I tell guys all the time, have something to sell to women. Always have a trade. Don't get married when it's going to be, collateral damage on your side more than hers. Okay, if she gets a divorce, you're screwed. Okay, you're done because she's getting assistance from people. People feel sorry more for women than for men. So it's up to you to take matters into your own hand before that happens, guys. But if you're a female, you understand my point. And I know there's some haters out there, some feminists, okay, that needs love, okay. But of course, if you're a feminist that think you're equal to a man, it depends on what it is. What do you mean you're equal, okay? Are you equal to a man overall, okay? But you got to be careful with those words. You can't be using too much pride, okay? And that's the problem with most women, okay? But I try to keep myself real simple, under 10 minutes. And compassion can be easily learned on the YouTube. But a lot of people tend to get lazy and they'll be like, oh, I can do it. I just give him a piece of ass. No, that's not how it works. When he gives you a compliment, the first thing you do is you just don't say thank you. And you give him a compliment back. If he says you're beautiful, then you say he's beautiful. You say he's handsome. That's an example of returning reciprocation or affections, okay? When he touches your body, you should touch his body, okay? And it's not just a sexual thing. Women always resort to the sexual side, but they don't know how to talk mentally. They don't know how to make him feel at ease, and then they'll get tired of him. That's just very narcissistic. That's just very sad. That's 80% of the time. Yes, I know, and this is why I talk to a lot of guys. Look at this hair. See, when I cut my hair, I look completely different. So they say, you look completely different. You look young and shit when you get your hair cut. I say, I know. But I cut it. I don't cut it when it's winter time. To keep my head warm. Keep my bald. I got a bald head. I tell guys all the time on the basketball court, I say, I got a bald head, but I got a porn. Okay, so then they shut the fuck up. So you want to see my porn? I say, they don't care about your face, motherfucker, They care about the muchos and the dick, okay? And then they shut the fuck up, If you want to make fun of somebody, always someone will look at your face, okay, and how the way you're built or some shit. But they don't know what's between what you're packing. They don't know how much peanuts and pockets you have in your pocket, okay. They don't know how much money you have. Money speaks louder than everything, okay, and dick size speaks overall than anything else. But I digress here. Like I said before, compassion and reciprocation is important, y'all women, okay? How to do that, you just learned it. It's very simple. And also, having something in common can actually help you to actually have an affinity towards your mate, because women don't have a lot of things in common with men, which is sad. Okay, so you got to read up on that too. Men have far more hobbies than women, 10 times more. Okay? But whenever I say the word, this is a man's world, the feminists will always hate. They don't understand what Christianity is. They don't understand what evolution is. They don't understand what science is. But other than that, Happy New Year, Happy Valentine's. Okay, I don't celebrate holidays, but sometimes I get things from my daughters. Okay, that thing is really sparkling when the sun hits it. Okay, that's all I really gotta say, because I'm not Yo Arse, man. I'm not your Peter Pan. So I may be traveling to Sierra Leone. I may be traveling to Ghana. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing this year. Okay, other than that, peace.